All right. Data. I don't know. Let me check a bit. I want to see if testing. Okay. So on my last stream, I forgot to do two things. Two things went wrong actually. One, I was recording a video and I forgot to set back all the audio, so there was no commentary in the last game. And then while I was streaming, I had a power outage in my area. So now, just I don't know what I was doing last. Totally forgot. Yeah, we just continue the side quest, I guess. I can return to Val and share what I've learned. Return to Varel. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking to that guy there. There's a way to convince him not to burn the books, but I don't want to waste too much time on it. I keep loading, and then still, no matter what the answer I pick, I think the answer they wanted me to pick is an answer I did not agree. So, did not give me the option.
Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin, nor will I fake his signature.
Your books are gone, brother Ismark stole them.
Damned red priests. You'd think they'd have bigger problems than a bit of questionable literature. They don't have to like it. But nobody's forcing them to read it either. Well, thanks for looking into it. For whatever it's worth. One more thing. I can see you're alright. And I hope I can trust you. We need to talk.
Don't.
No, this time. I'm not in the mood to even joke about that. This time, it's serious. A matter of life and death, you could say. There's a stone tablet in Lord Devane's manor. A Delrida relic. And I need you to get it for me. I need to ask you for something. It's serious. It might even be a matter of life and death. There's a stone tablet in Lord Devane's manor. A Delrida.
Why is it a matter of life and death?
The tablet was made by the Theud tribe and given to House Tarian as a token of friendship between the Delrida and the people of Cunacht. It's cursed, I suppose. Look, I'm no Theud. I don't pretend to understand their magic. But I do know the tablet causes nightmares. The thicker the weirdness, the worse they get. And, well, we all know what happened to Lady Maeve. If that tablet killed her, it can't stay in the manor.
If you knew all this... Hold on. I need to check something. Okay. If you knew all this, why did you not say something sooner?
If I'd known, I would have said something. But I didn't. No until the Stone Wardens reached out to me a while ago, asking if I could petition Lord Devane to return the tab. I own a bookshop. I don't exactly have the social standing to march into Yvain's manor and demand a hand over an ancient artifact, here. Give me your map. Here's the reward up.
If it's so dangerous, maybe we should destroy it. A cursed tablet doesn't seem very honorable.
Ask any Ulf, and they'll tell you the whole Theud tribe isn't honourable. Just because they use magic, they'll also call the Volker a bunch of raving lunatics. But while I don't put much stock in prejudice, it does feel wrong.
Wrong. If it's so wrong.
Maybe it should, but it's also history. If the Stone Wardens are right, this tablet is one of the oldest examples of Theud craftsmanship. A piece of Delrida magic that survived on Avalon for centuries. Still, if it comes down to it, if it's a choice between taking it or leaving it behind to do more harm, destroy it. I'll deal with the Stone Wardens afterwards.
I'll breaking into Yammer feels bad. Like, well.
You know, I was just going to ask you to talk to Anselm for me. But if breaking in is what you just try not to get caught, alright?
Ansem.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Okay, so we have to. Another thing I want to test you is I changed the position of my mic watching the last stream, my own stream. I found that, you know, it sounded like I was mumbling into the microphone. I couldn't hear my own self. So maybe that's why my stream has been so bad.
The less attention. Ah, it's you again. What brings you back to the
I'm interested in the Aldirata tablet that is a lot fancy
Are you
position.
now? My, have the paraphernalia of the Dalriata suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day. I told Frel the price, 2,000, and that's final.
You don't care about the curse?
Please. That tablet has been here for ages, and only now it's cursed. What happened to Lady Maeve was tragic, of course, but I highly doubt it had anything to do with some dusty Dalriata. For someone supposedly well-read, Frel could have come up with a better excuse.
It's not for Vel.
Who do you think I am? I cannot... I'm not sure why. I'm just indulging a strange but fine. Do as you like. I'll be here if you decide to throw your...
Okay.
Do you need something?
Stay.
Who are you?
Do you need something?
Oh?
Just keep your head down.
I wonder where is it and what does it look like?
You startled me.
Not here. Not at the back here.
Just passing through? Good.
This is lots of
Need
bar.
something.
It's somewhere in here.
Do you need something? I wasn't expecting company.
Yeah, nobody saw me.
The less attention, the better. Ah, you need something.
No. I don't need anything. Goodbye. I don't know anything. This game, stealing is not hard. I mean, if there's anything the game needs, they need more weapons for thieves. But I don't seem to be able to find any that's worth using. I do, but maybe it's because if you manage to sneak on something, you do really high damage. There's a lot of gear for it though.
Before you ask,
Yeah, take the tablet.
it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen. But it's far, and you're very strong. Here's the reward I promised, and I'm.
Okay, alright. Now I have to deliver the damn thing. The stone warden should be the people that made the heart, I think. Yep. Same people.
Nice to see you.
Let's stroll for some gears. Use this weapon for money. This dagger and the necklace. 15 gold per kill. I have about 30,000 gold now. Oh, there's titanium. And there's bandits. Okay. I'm level 60 now. Oh, look. This weapon, the best weapon I have now. And this for making money. It only does high damage on the first hit though. After that I have to wait for mana to reach 20. But I only have 30 mana. But sometimes it does do that higher damage, a bit higher damage with, even though my mana isn't full. Today is all about side quests before we continue the main quest. And they have another section.
Gift. Ah, I see. And you lug that thing all the way from Konacht? For that alone, you have my respect. Now, let's take a look. Ah, so that's what happened. The stone chipped, and the meaning of the runes changed. Sweet dreams turned into living nightmares. This is why I don't trust magic. The simplest, stupidest thing can end up killing you.
So there was never a curse? Died because this of crack.
Aye. And I'd say because of cracks between people too. If we hadn't strayed so far from one another, maybe all of this could have been avoided. Then again, maybe not. Maybe fate makes no mistakes. I suppose we'll never know. But you're not here to listen to a blacksmith getting maudlin. Here, this is for your trouble. May your burdens be lighter to carry from now on.
Did he give me something? Did he give me this? No. He didn't give me anything. Well, now I need to do this quest. And where is that? Somewhere here.
Remain vigilant.
What? How that miss? What is here? Just iron ore. And then here. Can I teleport here somewhere? Yep. This up the hill. Have I been there? How much and how heavy is that? Nope, don't want that. Yeah, the lab couldn't accept this. Steel.
I'm terribly sorry for all that hassle. I should have taken more precautions.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you. Just a bit shaken. The beasts must have somehow escaped during the night. When I woke up, they were already prowling the territory. I bolted the door and sat inside, hoping they'd leave. But, well, it's a good thing you showed up. Otherwise, I'd have had to choose between starvation and being mauled.
You said they escaped from
Their
where?
pen, of course. The beasts were my test subjects. I was sure they were significantly weakened and wouldn't pose much of a danger. I must have miscalculated. It's a bit of a shame they're all dead. I'll have to start everything from scratch. After the autopsies, of course.
How did you manage to catch them in the first
I lured
place?
them. They may be built differently and are quite tough, but most of them still need to eat, and they are susceptible to certain poisons.
Why didn't they just run?
That's an interesting question. Perhaps they've been in captivity long enough to forget the concept of freedom. Or maybe they've claimed this place as their territory, and the only thing that changed was their living conditions. Or perhaps they were just dumb beasts waiting for the closest source of food to leave the house. I suppose we'll never know.
What are you
The
researching?
weirdness and life itself. I don't know if you've ever dissected a weird beast, but their bodies are quite fascinating. Nothing is in its rightful place, and, for all intents and purposes, they shouldn't even be alive. And yet, there they are, prowling and growling. It's a bit of a miracle, don't you think?
When you put it that
I'm glad
way.
you agree. I know it's difficult to see my perspective when, time and time again, creatures like them try to kill. I rather admire your open mind.
Maybe you shouldn't be living here on your own.
Nonsense. Where else would I conduct my experiments? I'd rather endanger just myself instead of, say...
Taran sent me away.
Did he? Well, if the guild is so impatient for results, they should have sent someone soon. Now all my beasts are gone, and I'm still missing a crew.
I'm here
I
now.
suppose you are. I'm sorry for my outbursts. It's been a stressful couple of days.
What do you
You
need?
see, weird beasts are unique creatures. The spark of life they carry is as twisted as it is relentless. I believe it can be extracted and transferred, creating a being capable of living in the weirdness without succumbing to its corruption. With everything that's been happening on Avalon, I believe this is the only way we can survive. The pigs can already do that. Well, yes, but they hardly escape disfigurement and corruption, do they? Besides, they only skirt the edges of the weirdness. They don't dwell deep within the fog. If I succeed, humans will be able to live in the weirdness freely, no matter how dense it becomes.
So what are you missing?
The heart of a Fae. Well, the Fae, to be precise. I'm not interested in the heart of some half-feral beast from the host. I need something. I've heard of a Fae that calls itself Foxglove. It dwells in the roots of an ancient tree, lurking for unsuspecting travelers. Supposedly, it's cunning. If you bring me its heart, you won't just be doing me a favor. You'll be aiding all of Avalon.
Have you ever met this foxglove?
Me? Of course not. I'm just a scientist. I doubt I'd have survived such an encounter. I've only heard rumors. They might be exaggerated, of course, but I wasn't going to risk my life just to satisfy my curiosity.
Why do you need the heart of the Fae
They
anyway?
are powerful beings that seem to only half belong to Avalon. They have their own realm, and don't appear to care much about the weirdness. They are a missing piece of the puzzle, I think. I may be wrong, but every theory must be tested. Splendid! I assure you, if everything goes as planned, the guild will...
Okay, let's get out of here and look for this Fae. Where? So this is a quest area.
My, what a lovely mortal he sent my way. Such a silly man, that Phaedros. Does he truly think I can't tell one of you from another?
How do you know he sent me?
I can smell him on you. The sharp stench of fear and the desperation of a mortal who knows his time is running out. And that cloying trace of hope, as if he truly believed some poor soul could rescue him from the mess he's made. All his putrid human weaknesses cling to you like you're his last lifeline. It's truly pathetic.
Wait, you know Phaedros?
But of course, you could even say we're quite close. After all, I granted him his greatest wish. And in return, he promised me a small piece of his sad, mortal life. Only now it seems he's trying to weasel out of the deal. It's a bit insulting, don't you think? Mortals. I should have known better than to trust him.
You promised a piece of his life? What do you mean by that?
He swore to leave Avalon for 3 years, 3 months, and 3 days to serve me in my domain.
That's not all that long.
Exactly! I can't understand why he's making such a fuss. Time here flies by so quickly. Unlike in the court, where a year can feel like a century. Oh, maybe he's not as foolish as I thought.
What was his wish?
Knowledge, of course. A lofty dream of saving Avalon by filling it with monstrous beings. On the one hand, it sounds delightful. On the other, it's a bit of a waste. You see, in my realm, mortals can live as long as we wish them to. A few adjustments here and there, and they can serve us indefinitely. Yet you mortals always believe that death is your escape. Even though we tell you time and again that a deal once made cannot be unmade. Phaedros thought it could work on Avalon too. He was only half right, which is why his results turned out rather beastly.
He lied to me. He said that he needed your heart to complete his research.
Oh, my poor sweet thing. That's just how mortals are. They use, they lie, and they'll do anything to save their own skin. Now, don't fret. I don't blame you for falling for Phaedros' little ruse. In fact, how about we make a deal? How about I give you a little something, and you take it straight to his hidey hole? Then he can bear the consequences for trying to fool us both. What do you say? Oh, you see, Phaedros is being quite the foolish man, thinking he can hide from me. Well, truth be told, he is succeeding at the moment, but I am nothing if not patient. Still, when an opportunity presents itself, it would be foolish not to take it.
Should I make a deal with the Fae? There's been not a really good kind of things. You give me something. At the same time not. I don't know. But I'm curious to see what is that thing they're going to do to him. Shouldn't I? This is just a fight. for the research or for not the research, or will my quest end after this because of this, or is this the end of the quest? I don't know what to do. Not entirely sure. Person that lies and the person that make a deal in truth. Okay, fine.
Oh, wonderful. Here, take my eye. Bring it straight to Phaedros. And don't worry, I'll know when you're near. He'll be dealt with swiftly, and your reward will be waiting.
If it were me, I would be asking what is the reward. I don't think this is the. This is my curiosity. He did lie to me. So that's what happened when you lie to somebody.
You killed him! How could you? He was mine to punish, mine to torment. We had a deal.
I'm sorry, but Phaedros misled you. He belonged to the guild, which means his life and his services weren't his to give away.
What? That can't be true. I never saw any of his supposed masters with him.
That's because he escaped our supervision and has been hiding from us ever since. Any deals he made in that time are void, and the punishment for disobedience is death.
I see. You mortals are crueler than I thought. You. Did you know about this? Reward? What? I'm
right.
done dealing with mortals. With any luck, you'll all be dead in a century or so.
So, you're the one Phaedros dragged into his madness. Apologies for the mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning up. I'm Alma, the alchemist. Pleased to meet you.
You look like a vet priest.
I won't deny, I'd have preferred to meet under much more favorable circumstances. I feel a bit like I've been caught at the scene of a crime, which, in a sense, I have. Although, in my defense, if we're speaking of crimes, this one is twofold. Phaedros' reckless experiments had to be stopped. The guild warned him repeatedly that he was crossing the line.
You just killed him?
Unfortunately, yes. The rules of our guild are clear. Crossing the established boundaries results in consequences, and those consequences grow more severe with greater transgressions. It's not like he wasn't warned. He knew exactly what he was doing and the risks involved. Believe me, taking measures like this brings me no joy. But we can't keep constant control over everyone. There are certain acts that simply cannot. Phaedros was a threat. Not just to himself and the guild, but to others as well. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Okay, what's next for me?
First, I need to finish cleaning up here and prepare. I'll also secure the rest of his research and materials to ensure they don't. And then I'll have to write a report. Ugh, I hate. And then we'll. Now, shame our meeting had to be under these circumstances. Believe me, not all alchemists act like Phaedros. You seem all right, though. Charles's calm demeanor Tell me, what made you join?
I want to brew a potion that will help me face challenges ahead. I thirst for knowledge. Alchemy can reveal secrets of this world to us. I want to help everyone contribute to building a better future.
A big deal. Very lofty. But be careful, all right? Knowledge and its pursuit can come with a price. At some point, one might take just one step too far and uncover secrets that were never meant to be revealed. But I think you'll manage. So, what?
I want what to deliver punishment to fire. Why was it you who delivered the fire?
That's my role. Let's just say I'm a sort of guardian of alchemical ethic. But more seriously, I was assigned to this task. Apparently, I'm the best at playing nanny to misfits like us.
You mentioned Charles earlier. Who's that?
Charles is my Croakmore, though he's far from a typical specimen of... He won't bite your hand off. Unless, of course, at the moment he trusts you, which is rather uncommon.
You tamed the
I wouldn't
Croakmore?
call the process taming. It was something different. Let's say it involved a more invasive... I found Charles just after he was born, abandoned by his mother, so I took him in. It was the perfect chance to examine his brain. While working on his exposed skull, I had to disrupt the areas responsible for his sense of belonging and aggression.
Oh, you damaged his brain.
If this were a question, I would say it's a valid one. To be honest, I don't know the exact answer. I assume it all depends on perspective. If we accept that the brains of living beings are a kind of biological mechanism, then perhaps I managed to redirect the function of that so that it operates based on different needs and perceives its place in the world.
Okay, tell me about protecting people from the weirdness.
All I understand is that it's a form of ancient magic, supposedly discovered by Merlin, who used it to repel the weird. A menhir with burning weird fire can repel the weirdness on a far larger scale than a simple bonfire fueled by ethereal cobweb. Unfortunately, that's everything I know. As an alchemist...
Are you conducting your search for someone specifically? How many members?
It's hard to say. While we share a guild, many members aren't as open about their affiliation as I am. They have their own lives and obligations, some of which might be highly conflicting.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to conduct field research, but the last few weeks have been exceptionally frustrating. I lack the necessary specimens, and I'm not exactly equipped to gather them myself. I'm skilled with a lancet, not a sword.
What do you need?
I heard you're trustworthy. But first, a warning. The task I have for you is unpleasant and messy. It involves extracting brain matter. But before you even get to that part, you'll need to risk your life to get... I need brain centers from 3 creatures. A Nookalivi, a human infected with the Red Death, and a villager touched by the weirdness. I've heard stories about peasants on farmlands near Kunacht. They were unlucky that the Menhir stopped protecting the place where they lived. I'll reward you for each of the 3 brains. A bloody pulp is better suited as a snack for Charles.
Okay. Why do you need the brains of this particular creature?
Each one ties into my field of study and interests. The Nookalivi is the result of the Red Priest's experiments, likely involving the weird. As for the afflicted humans, I suspect significant brain alterations occur during contact with the weird. The Red Priests have written studies, but I'd like to see for myself. Until...
I gotta save. I want to see whether I can pet the thing. I can't pet it. Oh, oh, shit. Where do I go? The weirdness here easy. And guess I can cross the bridge and reach there.
We're being watched. Say your prayers.
Oh, I got the brain from these guys. Okay. So now I need vet def. So vet def is over there. Cow escaping. Yeah. This place must have a quest or something. Okay, time to get out of here. Let's just use the wing change. Oh, I am using it already. Okay, let's see what I can get rid of first. Need to get rid of 4. Okay. Let's go back to town, sell everything.
Nice to see. If it's...
Seven's bow. Actually better than my bow. Deserter's medium armor. This is a great game, man. So I have the monster brain. Did we get the other brain? Need to obtain the brain from Red Death affected from Alma. No, this is not brain. Bullet clock. I don't think that's a brain. Where can I find this? Somewhere over here. Somehow I doubt it. Because maybe I killed it already. Something down here, yeah. Oh, that's one. Lucky. Okay, so it's a quest item. But now I can go back. Let's go complete the side quest. What the brains?
Oh, the brain of a truly unique creature, though I do pity its existence. The conflict between Nakalevi are hybrids created by the Red Priests, certainly a cross between redcaps, though other animals were likely involved in the regardless, thank you. Thank you. The plague is no... I must admit, this is an important moment. Poor soul. I only hope his consciousness completely vanished, sparing him any awareness. Since the weirdness began to re-emerge, cases like this... Thank you. I hope that through these studies I can better understand the connection. So, it seems we're almost done. But I must ask for your... Before we met, I made contact with Dalriata trappers who agreed to get me the brain of an ice weaver. Out of their group, only 2 survived. Let's just say they've been making some threats. I need you to go to the exchange for me. Can I count on you?
What do you know about the Dalriata?
They belong to the Svein tribe, but were banished for some reasons. I just wanted a group of folks who knew the Forlorn Swords well. I assumed they could handle it without too much Don't expect a warm reception. They're cold, harsh people, and given their current emotional state, well...
where will the exchange take place?
We initially planned to meet in a location I could easily access, but after what happened to their folks, they've made some specific... Here's the location and the gold I promised them for the task. Don't try to negotiate. The amount has already been... Once it's done, find me. I'll be nearby. However, I'd prefer not to attend the meeting.
Okay.
Until next...
I need to change the ring. And where is this meeting? There. Okay, luckily I got the waypoint already. Oh shit.
Feels like I forgot something
I can't do this quest yet.
Not something you can touch, but it matters.
Oh. Tomb of Sir Dagonet. That's interesting.
Let's look around.
Tomb of Sir Dagonet. Oh, I think I need the shield to access this one. I can't access it, I think. Yeah. Yep, I need the shield. I hope the next map is... or the next extended area is large and a lot of quests. Let's do this. Okay. Problem is I talked to everybody here already.
I heard room. It's if you.
Have a nice day.
Okay, you don't want.
Yeah, we've got. I've seen stay. I just hope we'll have something worth bringing with us when. Sure.
250.
Well, then you won't get Daisy. She'll be going to Den home in a few days. Wow.
Okay. Why can't I ask anybody in this area about him?
You need something? We've had
Especially you. Can I sell crap to you? Talk to this two, talk to this one, talk to the ghost in there, talk to these two. Is there nobody else here? Who else can I talk to in this area?
Nice to see you.
Body down here. I think this quest is not working. There's somebody in their cottage. Nope. I talked to that guy too. Gave me a freaking bow. Yeah, that's the ghost. Oh, shit. Oh, forget it. Right there. Okay. Just turn around. Let's make our way to that, wherever that. Oh. Jump. Oh. Can't. Let's go up here.
Hold your ground, men. Fight is mine.
Too strong for them already. There was a wing there. Okay, so last known location is somewhere here. These two combination of weapon is too good. Here? Is she somewhere up there? Oh, in the corner. Okay. Okay, money. Main weapon and then change so that you can get the money. Oh, I didn't realize there was I passed this place like 4 or 5 times. Didn't know there was a cave here. Ice Tongue Spear. Is that like a special weapon? Yep, I guess so. Anything in the water? Nope. Something. Morrigan's head. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's supposed to execute. Ah, I didn't execute. Oh. Can't put the bonfire here. I guess this guy killed her. I mean, there's not really much monsters that can actually, or enemies that can actually survive my attacks now. Negate damage. I don't need this anymore. This is for selling items. Healing. I think I'll put some on healing for food regeneration. I don't want to get too strong. The reason I became one-handed weapon It's because actually it's alive? No, it's dead. Okay. It's the two-handed weapons were too strong. And the one-handed was much more fun. But for blacksmithing, there's one thing you cannot make. And that's the sharpening stone. And you can't, I mean, you only can loot those things in like the in like houses or I don't know which enemy dropped them. I like the soundtrack of this game. I like all the quests. I like the maps. Sure, it doesn't have the immersion like, you know, touching or how you say, the detail in the game. Like you can't touch leaves. You can't like splash in the water. But it makes up for that for good story, a lot of side quests, and all the side quests are different. They're not particularly the same. I like all the weapon, the different builds you can make. Like the different kind of monsters. I like the story. Whoever wrote this guy's the story is very creative. I've been waiting for an adventure game like this for so long. I'll definitely replay this game. Oh wait, where should I be going? Here.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Hello there.
To me, this game is a 10 out of 10. Fledgling garment. Oh, is this the Crow's Quest? It is. I was wondering what quest was for this lady. Totally forgot which quest it was. What? Enemy? Here's the head.
Thank you. I'll take it to the Seers so they can finally stop panicking. You've done well. I'm glad you had decided to become one of us. Killing you would have been such a terrible waste. Now your next task will be a bit different. It will require a certain level of discretion on your part.
Does that mean I won't have to kill anyone?
I didn't say that. Although this time, that would be the preferable outcome. There's a hatchling who was entrusted with a rather delicate mission. His name is Vin. We sent him to Connacht to get close to Legate Denholm. The problem is, he stopped sending reports, even though we know for certain he's still alive.
That sounds like important tasks to be given to hatchling.
Let's just say Vin is uniquely suited to the job. The poor boy needs a father figure in his life. And Denholm, well, he has his own regretful past. You'll have an occasion to help build a happy family. A rather inspiring task, don't you?
Should I dispose of him?
No. Vin must continue his mission. You see, Legate Denholm is a strong candidate for becoming a Knight of the Round Table. But he has his own mundane concerns. He regrets not having an heir to carry on his name. He regrets quite a lot, as you'll discover. Vin was supposed to position himself as the son Denholm always wanted. The son he could still have, provided he formally adopts one. We want this to happen, and it is your responsibility to ensure that it does.
Maybe Vin just doesn't want to be Denholm's son? It will be done.
Go. Fly to Connacht. And may Morrigan's wings shield you from...
Why are these guys all enemies for me? Not supposed to be my enemies. Might be a cave down there. That looks like the place that have a mission. It looks like a similar place that the All Mother Temple had under. Maybe I should try swimming there some other time though. So before we go back to town,
sneaks up on me. Put your guard down.
alright, let's see what this mission entails. Another cave there. I've been there too.
Help a soul out on your journey. If it's
I have this, I think, but I'll just... Okay, just keep... Let's go keep us. I might need it. When your stamina is below 20%, the critical range chance by 25%. So we're just changing the bow. This guy.
have some spare food.
Oh no. Yeah, different guy.
Sorry, I've got no time for chatting. I'm handling something
do you? Is that why you haven't reported in your progress on your mission?
You're with the children. Shit! Fuck! Listen, please don't kill me. I can explain. I've been working on it, I swear. Things were going smoothly, but there's a problem. I think Leggett Denholm might actually be my father. I caught him giving me this strange look once, so I asked if something was wrong. He said he used to have a son but lost him young. Said the kid would be at my age now. So I asked how it happened, and Denholm told me. The weirdness got them. Swallowed their entire village. I wasn't with them. And that's exactly what happened to me. Except I survived because my mum told me to run before the weirdness came.
Okay, that's good.
I was 6. I don't remember much. Just my mum looking terrified and telling me to run to the town, promising she'd be right behind me. I ran until my legs gave out. Stopped only when I reached the gates. That's when I realized she'd lied. She never followed me. I spent years on the streets after that, until the children found me.
Sorry, like hundreds of others of Avalon, you're not special.
But it all lines up. Denholm's local, just like me. If I could remember where my village was, I bet we'd find something to prove.
Denholm being your father doesn't sound like a problem.
Is. I swore to myself that if I ever found that bastard, I'd kill him. I don't even remember having a father. It was always just me and Mum. He probably got what he wanted from her and left.
You don't know it was like that.
Fine. Maybe he didn't. But he still wasn't there when she needed him the most. And now the children say he's a candidate for a knight. What a joke! What kind of knight abandons his son and the mother of his child to be killed by weird beasts? He doesn't deserve any of it. Of course not. What could he even say? Sorry wouldn't cut it. And that's only if he regrets anything. Honestly, I don't think I could talk to him without wanting to kill him. And shit. I really wanted to succeed in this mission. The children gave me a home after he left us with nothing. But if it's really him, I can't go into this blind. Not knowing would eat me alive. You do that, and you tell me the truth, no matter what it is. Thanks.
Okay, let's see what this guy's problem is. Fabian asked me about the well, then he says he'll help protect the fields.
Weird lanterns, you say? It's obvious what he's really doing. Going behind my back to curry.
Do you think there's more to it?
Mark my words, whatever he's promised you, there's more to it. Fabius doesn't lift a finger unless it serves his interests. I don't like it, but I'll tolerate it. For now. Just don't let him drag you too deep into his games. There's more at stake here.
But he seems to know him. You seem to know him better than most. Maybe he's not self-serving as you think. The farmer needs this. He's the one been doing something about. If you're so concerned, why don't you do something to help the farmer instead of complaining?
What isn't he hiding? Fabius wraps himself in the guise of charity, but every move he makes serves the Red Church first and foremost. The lanterns? A means to anchor the Menhir for their convenience, not for the farmer's sake. Don't let his pipe...
Why did Camelot choose to send you?
They thought it might be easier for me to connect with the locals, since, technically, I'm one of them. I used to live in a village nearby, but the weirdness swallowed it up along with my wife and son.
How did you manage to survive?
I wasn't there. I was busy trying to make a name for myself in the army. I rarely came home. I kept telling myself that once I'd earned a decent position, we'd start a new life in Camelot, my son. He barely knew me, but you know how it is. I thought there'd be more time. That there'd always be a future for us. Well, I was wrong. I wasn't even there to bury them. By the time I found out, it was too late.
Where are they buried?
My friends told me they buried them in a crypt near the tower. I haven't even had the chance to visit since I got here. Not that I could. After the weirdness and the Red Death swept through the village, I've heard horrible stories of what happened to the people who decided to stay.
I could clear out the crypt for you.
Would do that. Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. But I'll try to... The crypt was locked down after the outbreak. But being Camelot's legate has its perks. Here are the keys that will open the entrance. I'll await your return.
Okay, I think I know where that crypt is. I went there and I killed the giant cemetery stone thingy. So we go here. We got some meteorite stone here, one titanium. There's another meteorite here before we go down. Ah, damn it. Right. There was a bug here as well where the quest here, there was one guy infected with the Red Death. After that, he couldn't talk. So the only thing I did was kill him and that actually completed the mission. But how I know there was something wrong with it because of what is written after. He didn't say anything and apparently he did tell me something. Yeah, he said he rather be a hermit or he wanted somebody to kill him. Does that weapon have a price? 60 on it. It's light. Gilbert and Eileen, the path ended and embraced the force, binding them together for eternity. Mira, pass in the grace of old age. May we gentle spirit, not this one. Morven, we don't want that one. Followed by Sea Endless Waves. Aldrin. Okay, this one should be 1 or 2 name. Elera, claimed by the witness, yet her love is still glimmers. A lighthouse for her husband's giving heart. Okay. Only one. He is his son, I guess. Yeah, here in this area, I fought this guy, TB. So now we go back, tell the truth, and maybe here we will console. I wonder when I'll be getting a better gear. Sir Lancelot was all increased damage only when below 20%. What the hell? I was in this game, I rarely have health of that low.
Spare a coin for the ugly.
Let's see, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Won't let me talk.
You're back. You know something, don't?
You are right. Denholm is your father. I found your
I
mother's
bloody
grave.
knew it! That bastard! He's going to pay for what he... Thank you.
No.
You'll regret crossing me.
What the hell were you doing? Wait. Let's see if we can change the story around. That couldn't be the only option.
You lost? Oh.
I saw your family grave, but your son wasn't there.
What? Why? And you think... What? That my son? I don't know whether to thank you or run you through for meddling with my family's grave.
You told me to go
what
there.
What you're saying is true. And there might still be hope. Maybe you're not wrong.
He gave me the key to go there.
A lot to think about. I'll await your...
Okay. Okay. This should not...
You're back. I bloody... Thank you.
No. It should be... Wait, he said he had a lot to think about, right? Not his fault. Shouldn't end like that.
You need something? And you think... But if what you're saying...
He did. He gave
I'll
me the
await
key.
your...
Oh, what? Oh wait, what return? Okay. Wait, I didn't catch what he said. Did I miss something? What he said? He said
Eyes forward. And you think...
Yeah? I don't know whether thank you to run you through to meddling my
what you're saying is true.
So then there might be hope.
And maybe you're not wrong. You've given me. I'll await your...
Okay. So there's something wrong here. So the thing about the missions in this game is that you can alter the storyline. It's like they didn't tell me that I could talk to the Denholm, right? So If I go back, see? If I go back here, then report to her to see what can be done. So some stories can alter if you go to a different route. They won't tell you who to talk to, but the related characters to that mission. Okay, I can talk to her too. Okay, this is frustrating. It looks like there's no other way.
Help a soul out on your journey.
I'll await your return.
Yeah, I can't talk to him anymore. And I can't, seems like I can't change the outcome. That's pretty sucky. I guess there's no choice.
You're back. I bloody knew. Thank you.
I fought tougher than you. I'll await you.
Can't do shit. There's no way to alter it.
Help a soul out on your journey.
So he is. When you join the Children of Morrigan, we become your only family. The only grudges worth pursuing are ours. Vin forgot that. It's a bit of a setback, but perhaps it's for the best. We can't afford to have such forgetful people in our ranks. What's done is done. I won't hold it against you, but enough of this. I want you to make your way to the Forlorn Swords. High in the mountains there, you'll find a very particular nest. All you need to do is fall asleep. Well, that's for you to find out, isn't it? I can't tell you more.
And I just need to sleep.
Don't worry. We will now fly, my
Alright, I can't go there until I complete the main mission. So this one, see for long, I can't go there yet. So I can go distance for long as well. I can do this. Ether Bloom. I have 5 of these, I think. Butter. Ether Cobweb 20. Okay, I think I just have to put that Horn of South. This one I don't know where the hell this is. Okay. I guess we're almost done here. The the Chinook. And then next is the new extended map. I hope it's a big map as well. Oh, new loot. Okay. Have to go back to the base first. See anybody? Oh, okay, they're all spawning.
Sneaks.
I need a lot of money, so I need to grind this. If too heavy, use horse. This is exactly like Witcher's Roach. But he can fall at any height, I think. And he's very clunky. The graphics is though.
Spare a coin for the upgrade. Hello.
To continue the main quest, or do we want to do the main quest first? Oh yeah, I need to do this, alright. Okay, I need to take here. I need stone, right? Ether bloom. Okay, it's the flower. Ether bloom. Hold on. Let's just put everything inside storage first. Okay, so we need this one, no problem, is here. Oh wait, shit, 5. Okay. This one. Okay, high core. Wait, is that the stone guys? Oh no. High core is in the south. I think after we finish this, we can continue the main quest, because the other quests also I do not know how to do. The wolves immediately spawn right in front of me. What? That miss. Okay, so where is he? Where is Heiko? Oh, he's the cook at the base. Okay, okay. This area had the best, a lot of the mission. They changed a lot of the mission. Like the lady that turned to a dryad. Last time it was a curse by the father and brother, I think. They did something wrong. She got cursed. And then she actually put us in a dimension. But now the story is just you kill the plant and da finish. You're Heiko, right? No, you're Woodrick. Shit, wrong guy. Who is Heiko then? I think the admission is wrong. I think Heiko is one of the Diratas. No. Who is this guy? What the? Let me like Google him. Because I might. Heiko. Paul. Somebody else have the same mission or same question. Yep, I knew it. he was one of the Diratas. Bug. Wrong place. No wonder that name was familiar. After this, we'll go to Maggot. Continue the rest of the mission. Go to all the dungeons that I have not accessed. I only remember 2 dungeons. There should be 3 in one base. Which is here. The music is kind of techno. Yeah, there is.
Do you have them? Ah, perfect. Now this will take a bit. I need to blend the ether bloom into the butter first. And done. Let me know what you think. Until next time.
Restore 5 over something.
if it's important. Whew, still not bad.
So your entire point was to get intoxicated.
No, not entirely. And sharing what you make. That's the spirit of baking. You can make the best pie in the world. But like I said, baking is alchemy for those of us who can't go too deep into the craft. And now, thank you.
Whoa. That's a powerful bow. Okay, so now we can do the quest. And this is it. I need 3 raspberry and silver dust. It says I got the silver dust. Raspberry is in my container. I explored every inch of this map already, so I'm dying for a new section. Take. Berries. Okay. Berries. 5. And then he said silver dust. Silver dust. Is it a quest item? Yeah. Back quest item, silver dust. Yes, okay. Okay. Now I need to get high with the druid. Yeah. I think his house is over there. Alright. Main quest, go to new location. There you go.
Let's see. The raspberries. We'll save those for later. Very nutritious. Perfect.
Oh, didn't you need them for the potion?
Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make jam so delicious, it'll knock your boots off. Now, it's time to see you on...
Okay. Complete all the mission I can except for the bug ones. Or mission that I just don't know how to complete.
Silly
mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again. How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
Stone arm, pig, and head of a skull of a monster. Caveat. Look like brains. Oh, yeah. What the hell?
What would have happened anyway? If it weren't you, someone else would have pointed them to the hiding place. You just wanted to save your life. If it weren't you, someone else would have pointed them. Traitor!
We trusted you.
Whoa. So many stone bodies.
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead! Leave them alone! They didn't deserve this! Please! Let them go! Please! Wait! Just wait!
It
There
doesn't
must
seem
be
like
another way!
I can talk to him.
Take me instead!
Giant worm. I bet you is gonna talk to me.
Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy. Oh, forgive me. How wretched I am.
Oh, that's why his name is Maggot. This guy is inside him, or is in his mind?
Yes, maggot. But I am a worthless maggot.
We're here to help you.
You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped. The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot.
You ate the cane? What does that mean?
I ate them. The vile maggot ate the druids, then ate Murig. And now the maggot is all that's left.
Did he eat them literally, or just betrayed
The
them?
maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were.
So Murik betrayed the druids by telling Camelot of their whereabouts.
Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live.
Will Murik die if I kill you?
Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig, but the maggot doesn't want to live.
Maybe I should put an end to your
The
suffering.
maggot won't fight you. Kill them.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. It was an interesting journey.
What happened? I killed the maggot. What does that mean?
That was you? I was sure I was getting killed by King Arthur himself. It seemed strange that he was there, but my ability to speak seemed very limited. I felt that I wanted to die, which was nothing new, to be honest, but at the same time, I didn't. I put my trust in the king. Now, perhaps I should be grateful, and yet I feel like something inside me has died. Something important.
I thought killing the maggot would free you from, well, the maggot. The maggot wanted to die.
I see. A mercy kill. Worthless maggots don't deserve anything else. Do you need anything? If not, then please.
How is that supposed to help us locate them in here, right?
It did. Things I'd forgotten. Things I didn't know I knew. It's not a scroll. It's a tablet, split in two. Druids kept one half. Priestesses kept the other.
So where does that leave us?
Druid half. It's at Sagramor's castle. I don't know how he got it. He wasn't... His castle sank a couple 100 years ago. He wanted to be like Arthur. Made deals with witches. Druids too, maybe. They promised him. Then his kingdom vanished. Poof, gone. Adventurers still look for it.
And where should I look for the other part of the ritual?
The auntie. She knows. Priestess things. Ailey's too busy, so talked. Do you need anything else?
Here's a tablet containing the minute rights. What now?
Now, of course, we need to head to the Menhir. If I've read the notes correctly, no time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands. Now I need to prepare myself, but I'll be waiting.
So, can I talk to Nettie for the second part? Yeah. I need to talk to her in the mansion there. Oh, she's down there. I always went up.
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the All-Mother.
Has nothing to do with it.
I would gladly explain why you're wrong, but I have neither the time nor the patience to engage.
Because I met an All Mother.
If I were a priestess of the Titan Steps, and perhaps... But here, take a look around. The entire place is a complete disarray, and the people here are not easily swayed. I've been trying to work with Lord Yvain to control the situation, but it seems...
What do you find against you?
First came the Red Priest, braying about the Red Death and accusing people of hiding the diseased. They sow panic and mistrust as if we didn't already have both in abundance. And then you showed up and made a spectacle of your... We were hoping to make the relocation as peaceful as possible.
Are you not going to ask what happened to the Manir?
Besides, you've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was
Would be necessary. My God claim to can ignite the weak can be ignited.
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence. I suppose he's right, and the Menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Kunart. You would need a miracle to survive.
You sound like a politician, not a priestess.
There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Kunart. Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle...
Ellie worried you not visiting the hospital?
The hospital will manage without me for a little while longer.
Whose grave is this?
Here lies Lady Maeve. I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace or perhaps even grief, but...
Half of the rights were kept with the priestess.
So you've seen what happened with your own eye. I shouldn't, but maybe the Menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can...
What do you need?
You never asked me whose grave. I come here
I did
because
ask.
It's a reminder of how I failed those who counted. I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear. At the corrupted temple, something happened when I was... I feel like something was taken from me, ripped from my very soul, and I've been hearing her voice ever since.
I met her. She didn't speak about you.
And it seems you've only scratched. You need to return. Speak to her again, but this time ask directly about me. Who am I to her? Why is she called? There's something she knows. I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important. Whatever connection I had to Lorelia, it's tied to what I lost at that... If you can find that thread and pull it free, perhaps we'll both find the answers. If you want to help me, I need you to go to the corrupted temple. Find...
I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
I have to go back there. Then she'll give me the second one, I guess. I'm not sure if I need to do both, but this is a mission that I want to know the story too. I would like to know. a lot of very expensive light gear if they respawn.
You can see me. That's not how it's meant to be. I decide who sees, who hears.
I'm searching for a tablet about Manir and the
Your
ritual.
mother holds all wisdom in her womb, in prayer.
Natty sent me. Says you're calling to her.
Niante, the fractured
Niante.
one. Yes, she feels the void, doesn't she? The emptiness, where her compassion.
What is it? What's
what
missing?
she cast away. A fragment, a spark. Hers, yet no longer hers. It clings to me now, bound in service to the All-Mother. And does she need it? Truly? Compassion can be a burden, a chain that weighs down the soul. I held it for her because she could not bear it. She gave it to me.
She didn't cast anything aside away. She lost it. You took it from her. If is that true, then why call to her? Why not let her go without it?
Because the All-Mother does not abandon her children. Niante's compassion is a spark, a light meant to guide her, but to reclaim it, she must prove herself. It is not a gift freely.
She didn't cast it away. She lost it. You took it
Is
from
that
her.
what she told you? That I stole it like a thief in the night? No. It was her despair, her doubt, that I merely...
Whatever missing, she wants
Then
it
she
back.
must prove herself worthy. That fragment is steeped in corruption. To return it as it is would destroy her. Take this. It holds what she has lost. Bring it to the All-Mother's altar and cleanse it in her light. Only then, go. And tell Niante this. The fire she extinguished still burns. But only she can decide whether to let it consume her or...
At least I didn't have to stay so long. Must be just chicken that it holds nothing. What loss? Said I have to go to the All-Mother's altar. And where is the All-Mother's altar? These things are not exactly marked on the map. got this one. Okay, if this lady doesn't wake up. She's still in freaking bed. Come on. As far as I know, that's a bug quest already. She just stays in bed non-stop.
Aurelia's voice, it's different.
Like this though, Lois said, it holds what you've lost.
So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will poison me as much as it heals.
Lois said it needs to be cleansed before anything else.
She's right. Surprising, considering the things she's whispered to me. Or meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, in her... You've already done so much. Thank you. The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Then let's begin.
The thing is, All-Mother has left. That girl, she should not have her powers anymore.
Oh, hello. Are you... My name is Nianti. I don't know why I'm here. I came to the All-Mother's temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. But one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light. I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. But that can't be the whole...
You escaped the Chuanak, but not whole. The part of you that feels compassion was left behind.
What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when... Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it...
It will be if you come with me. You have a gift of healing people and you are needed.
Needed? Maybe that's true if I still have... Thank you.
That's all.
So, it's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these years. And now, I feel as I always should have. Compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. First, I will return to the people of Kunad. They deserve the priestess I promised to be. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. You reminded me of... No, you didn't. There is much to do, but...
Hey, hey, hey. I didn't need to do that quest. Yeah, let's get this over with, then we can get to the new map or the new section of the story, I guess.
Have some spare food and coin.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh? Eh?
So, it's done. The Minhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Connacht will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Minhir belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come. And I stand with... I am the Lord of Connacht, not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to obey...
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how bad...
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own law.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Connacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. They're in for a...
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Minhir as long as I lead the expedition for the... Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask.
What do you need?
People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest. I can't command anyone to join me. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail.
Why do you need this expedition?
You see, here's where it gets interesting. I've turned Camelot's own ancient laws against them. No one can dissuade the seekers of the Holy Grail from their sacred mission. That means all orders are effectively halted until I return. With my shield, or on it. It also ensures the people of Connacht have the right to remain on their land until I am back. Which, of course, means I don't have to return at all.
You want to leave Connacht
I
forever?
don't, but perhaps I should. A lord's worth is measured by the respect of his people. It is time I follow. If this holy mission can secure peace for my people, and if by some miracle we return with the legendary Grail, all the better. My word would become law, and the Minhir would remain untouched. By Camelot's own laws, I could even lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. My Connacht is enough for me.
Who would join you on this
I would
quest?
start by looking among the most trusted. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, you might also speak with Maggot. A sense of purpose in what we're about to. The people will be saved. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons. And I doubt.
All right,
and what?
Just keep your head down.
And maybe I can take. Hope we can take the shield now, or at least part of it.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off. Yvain can count on me. After everything, tell Yvain. May the Orm.
Now, the blacksmith.
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him. But you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me. So I'll give you... This whole expedition is madness. But as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count.
Okay. I got 50k. I better think about it more. I'm about to go to a new place now. So a new place means new weapons. And when I find new weapons, I'm gonna need money to upgrade it. Thank you. Use the unstuck so I can get over the hill. Yvain seeks to trusted allies for the quest to find the Holy Grail.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing.
He says he will stop Campanite from moving the Menhir.
Ah, yes. And he sent you to me. But honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by Mother Nature? I'd just get in the way. The maggot inside me is still strong. I know it. That's why I have to stay here, to protect others from its Tell Yvain I'm so...
No. Didn't even let me convince them or anything. Maybe it's because I killed the maggot in his brain. I haven't tried this bow yet. Okay. Oh.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
And after this, we'll go to the Weird Dream. And then we can get part of Arthur. Then that night, spectral night, the Weird Night, what it's called, will spawn again, I heard. And it will be this, the end of this part of the section of the map, I guess.
What new?
Two of them agreed to join
Well
the expedition.
done. Naturally, I would have preferred to bring them all, but two will make... Perhaps along the way, we'll meet others. After all, I can hardly believe you're the only one bold enough to roam the world. You've done me a great favor. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received. Be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terrion.
What? What? Already? I didn't even take anything yet.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Okay. We see another part of the story.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind. even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
One more part left.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise. Cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people.
Aren't you being a bit harsh?
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend
on
me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
What is it that the normal you don't understand?
All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots.
Didn't choose to seek the Grail. That counts for something.
It was you the men here responded to. And you who rekindled it. You did all the work. Turned the situation into something Yvain could exploit. Without that, Kuanakt would still be waiting. For what? A miracle? That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits and rots.
You told him Merlin may disagree. What did you mean?
Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person, one myth, won't be enough. This kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on stronger foundations. And so, I left mementos behind, to serve as cornerstones for various facets of the kingdom. It seems we were both wrong about this.
You make it all sound obvious, but this is rather complex.
Yes, the situation is complex. But that is precisely the burden of a leader. Complexity does not excuse paralysis. And yet they sit in deadlock, doing nothing, while the world around them fractures.
What would you do in this situation?
Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning and stopping it. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield. To judge for himself what serves the people. Even if it meant standing against me.
Who do you think your kingdom is in? Why do you think your kingdom is in?
We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament.
Except for the symbol of the shield, what did Palladius receive?
I named his bloodline the Shield of Kurnacht, and granted them dominion over this Menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand as a counterweight to Camelot's rising power.
What do we do now?
Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Oh, is that? Oh, wrong place. Okay, I can enter Fallout, the new section, new map.
Stay safe.
But before that, we need to
You startled me.
access Sir Dagonet's place, and there's that dungeon they have to access to. I think there's one more. I'm not entirely sure though.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire... I'll leave you too. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do?
My vision. I made Paladins. When are you setting out on your quest?
As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Ansem will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Kurnocht and its people must be ready for either eventuality.
What will happen to Chana?
I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Ansem will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibility. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of Kurnocht will come to trust Denholm. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. And so, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew. Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the... Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Well, and now you are the shield of my people.
The decision being glory, Evan from her will carve his name into the pages of history. I don't know, still same.
Had not considered it that way. I do not seek fame. Only just... I want to give them the chance that Camelot failed, but your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory, it will... Farewell.
Ah! I'm ready for you now if you want to fight.
Oh, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you.
Arthur's mansion?
No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the... It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island of...
What's in there?
I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Oh, you'll see for yourself.
No surprise this time.
I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own. But don't worry, they've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet.
And after that...
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Can I take the shield? No, I can't. Oh. Okay, so... I can't do this quest. That's the mission? Okay, I wanted to go there. But before we go there, let's go to Sir Dagonet's dungeon. I mean, I guess there's new gear in there. Dagonet's tomb, I mean. I can't wait to see what's in there before we go to the Forlorn, which is another extension of this game. Oh, I thought they had only one map. They end up having another 2. I can't wait to get there, but at the same time I need to go clear all these other parts of the map. Please let this armor be, at least one piece of it be better. But I think there's an armor, but if it's anything like Sir Lancelot's tomb, we should find a lot of armor set in here. Not a lot, maybe one armor set and one weapon maybe. Yeah, we don't need money in here, so take a chance. Whoa! Why is the song so funny? Oh, look at that. Whoa. Oh, shit. Left or right? Okay. Whoa, fuck the hell. Shit. Is Dagonet the jester? He was a jester and a knight, I think. That didn't scare me. The first one did though. That shocked me again. Invincible wall? Yep, it is. The Jester. Jester Knight. If you read this, it means you've returned, Arthur, and if you're here, it means you plan to give us the same fate that was given to you. Drag us into yet another war for Avalon, one with no chance of winning. So best of luck to you and self-travels. I, Dragonet, hereby declare that I fulfilled my oath and wandered off in an undisclosed direction, so you can't rouse me from eternal sleep. Let this be my final prank upon you, once and future king. Not that you ever had much of a sense of humor. Oh well, you'll have to live with this one. P.S. You can take the armor. I left it here for you. The bones, leave those. I've no idea whose they are anyway. What? Increase physical damage by 100%. Decrease healing. Taking damage increase range chance. Increase movement speed multiplied by 200% depend on missing health. Increase dash count by 3 when below 25%. Stamina regen by 1. Attack restores 50%. What, attack? Me attacking? I think this is the most stupidest armor that has, well, I think this one. And this one. Please. That's a lot of damage though. I would like to increase my spirituality now. Tomb of Sir Dagonet. But that's a place I wanna go. Where was it? Not here. There was that hole in the ground. Okay, let's save first. If it turned out to be nothing, then it's okay. Oh, that shocked me. I guess he's laughing if you fell in there. I guess the other one should be the same, so there's really nothing, I guess. Okay, there's really nothing left. Unless you don't mind using the really strange freaking armor. You like this. Now we go to the tower. Ah, you again.
You don't look too pleased. Did the trickster play us for fools?
When will I meet the other members of the royal government? Never not. Seems he wasn't too eager to serve King Arthur again.
You've seen it for yourself. He wasn't your average knight. He was always praised for his cunning and his devotion, both to his fellow knights. But he was also a clever man, always thinking ahead. I suppose one lifetime of battles is enough for... If he wishes to be left in peace, who are we to deny him?
When will I meet the other members?
I've been dreading that question. You've already met them all, I'm afraid. I'm the last. I'm the last remaining member of the guild, and have been for the past 100 years. Well, until now. You can see why I was so excited for you to join.
You're over 100 years.
A long life is a gift the wordness grants to many. But to me, it's been even more generous than most. Maybe I'll live only as long as I'm needed. Whatever the wordness wills.
You speak of the word like it's a sentient being.
It's a bit more complicated than that. The wordness is our fears, our desires, and the mark. It can be whatever we wish it to be. And we can become whatever it should. We are part of the wordness, and it is part of us. It shapes us, yes, but we can shape it in return. Not as well as the Foredwellers once could, but perhaps...
It doesn't exist anymore?
I was brought into the guild by Eleanor Dunn, a royal geographer. She lived among us for many years, but when her beloved became one with the wordness, Eleanor was allowed to prepare her body for the last rites, yet never truly as one of us. My people accepted their bond, but never her. So she left, and I followed her. I met a few more members as I traveled with her, but over time, they grew fewer and fewer, until only I was left. But as long as one of us is still alive, so is the guild. And I won't let my second family be forgotten.
Okay.
Go well,
I
traveler.
think
there are more souls still waiting to be found.
okay, before I go anywhere else, see that? I've not been there. I've been in front of it. Who was that gonna time?
He started out as a court jester, but it quickly became clear he was quite skilled with a blade as well. At first, I suspected he might be a spy for an enemy kingdom, but after he saved my life one day, my perspective changed. Of course, he still could have been a spy, but I decided to keep him close and watch him carefully, just in case. In time, though, he proved to be a loyal companion. He earned my trust, and without hesitation, I knighted him.
What do you think of his message?
Well, it didn't surprise me much. That was Dagonet through and through. He always spoke his mind, caring little for what others might think, even when it was my judgment he questioned. Only he and Palamedes ever dared to speak their minds openly in my presence, without fear of giving offense. Dagonet was decidedly less diplomatic than Palamedes, but it was precisely that honesty I valued in them both. Besides, from the start, he had a rare gift for foreseeing how things would unfold. I dare say, he even managed to make me laugh one last time.
You create another blaster only when your King Soul ends. Enemy takes the amount of damage you have dealt to them when using kill. What? Enemy takes the amount of damage you have dealt to them? Don't make sense. When using King Soul with shield, collects 10% of damage dealt to you. When the King Soul ends, you gain mana shield equivalent. I think this. Okay. Goodbye. Whisper -1. What was that? Alright. We're gonna save. And this place has something. It surely has something. Oh, it's like the last place. Probably I can't do anything here until I get this. Let's just take a look around first before we go anyway. What? Okay, something wrong there. Oh, yep, something wrong's there. That's a strange... I can't get close and I can't mine it. Is this the same place? Did I just go around one circle? Couldn't be. There was a... I did. How did I go one circle from there? how do I get out? Yeah, that place is meant for you to get stuck. Okay, then I've searched the entire area, all the map. So now I think we can go to the last place in this map, or in this area or section of the game. I missed. Whew. $490 XP. Yeah. Okay, now this is the last section that we have to go to. What? There's always this Fae in front of the door. The Gate of Knowledge.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable, rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
So this place belongs to me. Many books I cannot touch. Why does my frame rate drop in here? Oh, look at that. Invincible. And he put me in this room. The Fey armor. Physical damage. That's all. Why was this room blockaded? I just wanted to see if there was a hole up here and I accidentally found this place. Anything else? Alright, before we go down there, must be another entrance here, right? Oh, flying books. Yep, I don't see anything. Whoa. I can't seem to be able to jump on other books. So I don't see a place where I can jump as well. Oh, I just needed to go up here.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all, you always return to us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wished to be.
Alright. All that's left is to go down.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done... My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance.
Oh, talk to me again. There's a mistake. I screwed that up. After who he was the fact that he was whole. We cannot treat his soul like tavern platter. Pick up only the cuts of suit for our appetite. For Arthur, if only we thought of this sooner, but I could have spared him much suffering. I know my masters feared that by merging Arthur's soul in essence of the four dwellers, or rather by awakening that was buried deep within him, we created something too powerful to return to its original form after death. And yes, I agree the risk was immense, and his body too ruined to host such a return. But after consulting with Caradoc, I believe I found a solution. What if we could free the Arthur, the four dweller, locked away beneath the island's asylum? If I can convince the Red Priest to begin experiment that strengthen the body and mind through the witness, perhaps we can create a vessel strong enough to carry all the fragments, one capable of pulling them home. Can ask Caradoc to scatter my fighting across the asylum. Let him speak with the Pope. Let him explain the witness as pure potential might just cure the Red Death. And their research should follow this path. Soon my king will meet again, and I will restore you to the glory. So it was his plan.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature.
Yeah.
Know
I
how many brave
accidentally
knights
cut him
gave
off
their
earlier.
lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I've found the way to make it happen.
Yeah, I read your book. You made every. You're the reason why the Red Priest was torturing people. That all? No weapons, no dungeon. I can go to Forlorn now. Well, that's the good thing. I don't have to waste my time here too much. Okay. Pretty sure there's nothing else, right? Nothing else, right? No invincible wall anyway, right? Why are all the books flying when there's nobody here? Okay, I guess everything's clear. Get out of here. Let's sell everything.
Nice to see you. Hello.
Okay. That. Don't need that. Armor. Okay. We have to really discuss which of this ugly armor that I might want to use. Okay. Now, this mission, I'm just gonna check one more time to see if this lady is awake, but she's been sleeping beauty. She's never been awake after I got the mission. Yep, she's dead. I cannot wake her up. Might as well just... you little shit. Come on. You can stay in the next town. this a big, another big section of the map? We're going to open the map. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, wait. It's not as big, I think. Go look. But it is a big... It's still another extension of the map, which I really like. Let's go do this.
Come here. Come here. Good to see you, stranger. Not many...
What happened to you?
Hit, and I ran out of cobweb. Nothing to worry about. I'm Kedron of the Volker tribe, by the way. And you're clearly not from around. Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if...
It's my first time here just exploring. I'm not with the Canal, but I'm looking for King Arthur's artifact.
We've got one of those all right. His famous crown. Blasted thing. They say he gave it to our ancestors as a sign of gratitude. I say that's bullshit. The crown was used to command giants, and only Arthur could wear it. By giving it to us, he sent a message. Behave, or I'll return and send the giants to devour you. A warning, not a gift. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But since you're already here, and I need some time to pull myself together, how about doing me a favor and to answer the question you haven't asked yet? Yes, there's something in it for you. Like not being killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see your face.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation. I can't complete the task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick.
Where can I find Gerhard?
The capital. You can't miss it. It looms over everything, always watching, like an overbearing mother. Used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Now it's quiet. That should tell you something. Head for the sword on the horizon. You'll find your way.
What can you tell me about Gerhard?
Gerfan is the voice of the tribes.
Gerhard.
Chosen long ago, back when his name carried... They say Mother herself blessed the runes of his fate. Now, he's just... But I'll give him this. He still believes. Still tries to gather the tribes. If you ask me, that won't happen again in 100 years. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. Those days of city, there's no future left. Just snow, ice, and the weirdness. Still, you should...
What's a
gathering of the Dalrita tribes, called by the Void. Used to happen in times of peace or war, whenever something needed all of us, but there hasn't been one in years. Not since the fall of the Gunvalder tribe. Everything's scattered now. Broken.
How do you know each other?
From long ago. From back when we still... I was there when tankards slammed in unity, or axes hit the moot table in anger. Gerf trusted me. Told me things he'd never share in public. But things change. You'll meet plenty of Dalrita out here. Decide for yourself what the...
You sure you don't need any help?
Nah, I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Sure, no need to gossip. Though I'll admit, it was nice talking to someone outside the tribes who isn't some screaming Camelosian. Come here. Oi, You, stranger, got a minute or not? Come here. Hey.
Oh, shut up. I just talked to you. What monster is this? A new corpse eater. Volker's kill. Oh, another new background song. Oh, Olga. Olga. There's someone here. Olga! Olga die. Hammer. Standing up straight. Stronger bay? Oh, it is a stronger bay. Oh, titanium. Okay, I'll finish this. I found her anyway, so let's go do her quest.
Look, Ryzen, the alchemist's little lady sent her lap by.
So Dog Space got the goal. I do. Let's make a trade. Be on our way.
Ryzen. Not much. You heard him. We lost 3 of our brothers on this job. You think we could just go back to the village and say they died so we can walk away with a handful of coins?
If you don't want to join the fallen corporates, I advise you to back off.
Ryzen, seems the alchemist slapped.
You've got guts, stranger. Take this wealth and be gone. Let's hope we...
Yeah, cause I'm strong. $400 was agreed. You take it. Doesn't matter if you lost. That's your own fault.
You did it! Wonderful! I don't think I need to hear the details of that meeting. What matters, I'm deeply grateful. Here's a reward for your efforts. I'll soon begin my more extensive research. Oh, and one more thing. You've proven yourself trustworthy, so you'll find a few special items in my shop now. Hope you'll find...
What's the special? Where is the special? You have nothing special.
You've already done. That said, the Guild has been trying to get in touch with Dolph Jonkheer for a while now. All I know is that he was supposed to be conducting research in the territory of the Sven tribe. We need to make sure He's one of the senior members of the Guild, although I didn't see him much. What's concerning is that he went to the Forlorn Swords. He's not familiar with the Dalraita tribes. I appreciate. Don't worry. Until.
Okay, all my viewers left and I wanted to end it here anyway. So see you guys next time. Thank you for those that watching. Uncle 40 is going out. You guys, thanks. Bye bye. I'm done for today. Tomorrow stream again.